Scarlet Knight key. All right, so I guess we got the next key to another world here. Also, I gotta replay the alerts that happened during that cutscene. First of all, Shuck raiding with a party of 4 here. I know that you were just playing your freaking Zambo game madness there. So how did the Zambos go? And welcome everybody from Shuck's stream. And Shuck also freaking coming out of nowhere with a 23-month resub. Almost 2 years. Whoopsie cutscene. Don't worry about that. Nearly 2 years. 1 more month to go, and then you'll have done 2 years. Whoa! Okay, we got to level 83 that time. That was a lot of experience. I just realized I had a meal going that's still the EXP up large rather than like attack up large for that boss fight. So whoops. But at least I got a lot of experience off of it. We're at level 83 now. But hello, this old guy. Hope you had a good time over at Chuck's streaming. It was crazy. I believe it. I was lurking for a decent bit of the stream, keeping an eye on chat, making sure there wasn't any craziness and whatnot while I was doing editing stuff. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely insane. We need to go rest up at a campfire, methinks. But yeah, I hope your stream went well and that it was a fun time and whatnot. Hello. Oh, this is just if you want to like refight him, right? Leave him be. So you can like redo the boss fight if you want. Oh, I could potentially use that for like grinding if I really, really wanted to down the line. So I know that in these rifts, you also get the weapons that can potentially be the most powerful weapons in the game. Where I looked into it as well, and I found out that apparently these weapons that are like some of the best weapons, like this, I believe, yeah, this thingamabob, even though the stats are going down. So apparently these things have their stats go up the more enemies this character has killed. So in theory, if Dohalim has killed like a freaking bazillion enemies, then this would be the best weapon in the game by far. But I looked into it and I found out that you don't actually need to have that weapon equipped for it to continue getting stronger. In fact, like all your kills before you even obtain these weapons apparently count towards it, which is really handy dandy. So, and I tested this myself. I equipped other weapons and it like went around killing a bunch of enemies to see if the stats for these things went up. And it did, but now that I know that I can equip like better things and still have these things get powered up, I'm just equipping the best of what I have. And in theory, these will eventually become like the best weapons. So thank goodness you don't have to have them equipped to make them stronger. So that's cool. So we should have like 3 of, I thought we had 3 of them. Because we had 1 for Dohalim. We had Kisara's thingamabob, which was the Osrex, that thingamabob. We had Rinwell's of the Records of the Fallen. And this is the 4th world that we're in right now, so shouldn't we have gotten a 4th? Unless I got it somewhere and I just didn't realize it? Did I? Because I've searched around this area, and I don't think I got anything quite like that. I must have picked this one up in this world from a chest somewhere and not realized that dark gauntlets housing a tyrannical demon. They eerily moan with each enemy they pulverize, the pain only serving to strengthen them even further. Oh, so apparently Law here and his crazy punching madness has already killed way more than enough enemies to make these the best weapons he can equip right now. Okay, cool. That works. So the only 2 left to get those weapons are Shion and Alphen, who maybe each of them would have enough kills at this point to make it the best weapons. Who knows? I'm not quite sure. Chet did everything in their power to aid you, but your potato brain still led to many death by zombie. Well, it sounds like a fun time regardless. Sleepy Pupper isn't stirred by victory. Yeah, she isn't stirred by a whole lot. She's gotten really used to sleeping beside me while I stream. So oh, right as I say that, she looks up at me like, "Are you talking about me?" Yeah, I'm talking about you. But yeah, let's just see here. Didn't know that. That's really neat. Yeah, I'm really glad I found out about that. Picked up the devil arms from the boss beach area. Okay, so I must have just now gotten that one for Law, I guess. Like just automatically acquired it as part of that. Well, it's very, very nice that Law's, despite the fact that I've literally never used the weapon before, it's already his best weapon. So that's really cool. That's really neato there. We'll see if it's the case for Alphen and Shion. I still don't think I can craft his otherwise best weapon here because I don't have a blistering fang. I don't know where I get that. I could get a slightly better weapon with this. I mean, I have plenty of gold at this point. And, oh, I normally switch to this late when we're outside of battle. You know what? I may as well. I'll just, sure. Bada bing, bada boom. Cool. I do like how there's, like, you know, fashion armor in this game so you can keep the look of one thing while actually use use something else here. Oops, don't create accessory. My accessories are fine. There, let's put another thingamabob into there and whatnot. Let's see here. I'll boopity bop is what I shall do there. We will rest at the campfire here. Well, that's certainly something there. So I know that my active meal that's going right now is EXP up large. Maybe I'll leave it be for now, but if we do make it to the next boss, I'd put on like attack up large instead. Oh, and I need to restock on my consumables. You get the blistering fang from the mini boss in the Destiny Rift. Just have to get a recipe for rare drops. Huh. Ah well. It shouldn't be too important. It doesn't seem like it'd be too much of an upgrade at this point. Yeah, we don't need a cook at this point. Yeah, so we've maxed out the affinity for those 4. But Kisara still has at least one more conversation. I don't know if it's more, but...
Kisara, once this fight is all over, I'm guessing you plan on heading back to Vicente?
Yeah. I've seen and learned so much traveling Dana with you all. I want to see those lessons applied back home. Hopefully I can use that knowledge to help reform Menancia even further, so it can be a model to other realms. What about you, Alphen? What's your plan?
That's a good question. I think I would be happy just to be able to put my fighting days behind me and live a calmer, more peaceful life. Granted, all I've ever known is how to swing a sword. I'm not sure that switch will be so easy. Still, as long as I have somewhere to come home to, somewhere with a roof and 4 walls without any holes in them, that'll be good enough for me. It would be a home with enough food to make sure I don't go hungry, and a warm bed at night so I don't freeze. It wouldn't have to be anything fancy.
You've always been modest like that. But you're forgetting something else that makes a home. Family. What if you and Shion...
I'd hate to make this conversation all about me. Is there anything you want for yourself once things are over?
For myself? I've never really thought about it. Well... there is one thing I can think of. I don't know if I should say it, though.
Yeah?
I want a fishing pond.
Really?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a while now. I love fishing, but it's always been such a process to actually do. You always have to make all these preparations before you go out and fish. It'd be nice to have a place I could visit without that hassle. Dig a pond, fill it with water, and get some fish for it. If I could do that, I wouldn't have to worry about Zeugles, and everyone could use it.
You really do love fishing if you're even thinking of ways to help other people enjoy it.
I do. Just don't tell him I said any of this, okay?
Him? You mean Dohalim? True. If he caught wind of it, it might turn into a way bigger project than it really needs to be.
Not only that, he's still determined to make Vicente's residents happy. But personally, I feel his power would be better put to use elsewhere. So if I ever get around to making my fishing pond, I'd rather do it on my own.
Well, if you ever need help, don't hesitate to ask. I don't know my lures from my rods, but I can definitely help with any manual labor you need.
That's sweet of you to offer. I think I'll take you up on that. And then, with the fish I catch there, I could treat everyone to special home-cooked dinners. I'm getting excited already just thinking about it. I suppose I never realized until this conversation that I had any dreams like that for myself. Thank you, Alphen.
You're now closer to Kisara. I just got 2 achievements now. So I know that one is for maxing out Kisara's thingamabob. Hold on, let's see here. What did I just get? A modest dream. Forge a strong bond with Kisara, reminding her it's good to dream a little. And I also got Wall Smasher. Forge strong bonds with all party members as a testament to all the many hours spent together. Ah, so that's the achievement for just getting all the party bonds maxed out and such.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.
Neat. Gotcha. Neato. We got Master Art Kisara Final Player. Sounds interesting. So yeah, now we have all the characters' secondary Mystic Art thingamabobs. Also, before I forget, because I almost did forget my consumables that I need to replenish after that battle, if you want to see my gold. Yeah, we've got Yeah, we got plenty of gold and whatnot at this point. Don't have to worry about a thing. But yeah, let's just see here. So yeah, there's that one quest in the library that I could always do. Should I just Google right now where the rest of the books are?
But did we have to spend so much?
We always do that every time. Also, we have plenty of gold now anyway. Scarlet Night Rift is apparently the world for Berseria. It's also the last dungeon area of the game with regular enemies. So that's the place to go to like grind until level 100 in that case, or something along those lines. Also, let me just double check that. Yeah, just making sure it's still on hard mode. Because yeah, I didn't take it out of it during grinding, but I don't know what game I'm getting mixed up with that I think that maybe I did. Maybe I'm getting mixed up with Age of Calamity or something like that. Is maybe what I'm getting mixed up with. It seems like yoink. Let me just yoink this lettuce. So, should I look up where those other books are? Maybe? Might not be a bad idea. Also, I'm pretty sure I developed the skill trees a little bit while, like, since the last time. So most people have, like, you know, all their non-DLC skills fleshed out. Looks like I can do something new here as well. Like, may as well work towards this attack plus 50 thingamabob. So I may as well do. Highest you can get up to is level 87, you believe. What do you mean that's the highest you can get up to? Wouldn't you, in theory, be able to get up to, like, level 100, even grinding off of, like, any regular enemies anywhere, as long as you have enough patience? Or, I still haven't uncovered the ultimate ingredient. Yes, do it, get the other books? Hold on, let's see here. Sure, I'll do that. Dohalim still doesn't have all of his regular things, done, it seems like. Law here. Can go ahead and do this and get defense plus 50. Neat. Kisara has, like, a couple thingamabobs based off of fishing. And, I could probably do this right now as well. Advanced Solo Training Grounds cleared. I may as well do this, and then we get Elemental Attack plus 50. I don't know how many Elemental Attacks she has, anyway. And I still don't think I have the recipe for ice cream. I don't think I do. Patricia plus 50, nice. Maybe I'll go do that before I forget. If I go to Menancia. Where is the training grounds? Oh, just right here. Yeah, we may as well get that skill tree unlocked. Yeah, but the EXP game will get slower the higher level you are above the enemies. Gotcha. Okay.
Finally made it.
So, what is the recommended level for the Advanced Solo Training Grounds anyway for Kisara? Recommended level 40. Okay, so since we're level 83, we should be able to destroy this. I don't know when the last time I played as Kisara was, so I'm probably gonna, like, suck at this, but it shouldn't matter because we should just, like, shred everything anyway. I'm missing because I suck. Well, oh yeah, I can't dodge. I just shield things. Well, yeah, this'll be fine. I'm sucking at this, but I'm so overpowered that it doesn't matter. Let's just do a bunch of these. This is what we'll do. Sure. Smack. Okay, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, huh? How about you don't? How about you don't do that? There's a littler dudo here with you as well? How about I smackaroo? But yeah, remember where that ultimate ingredient is if you want to know where it is? Sure. That was one of the things for the skill trees, right? For Shion, where it was uncover the ultimate ingredient. I believe that was for Shion's? Yeah, I certainly wouldn't mind, because otherwise I'd literally just be Googling it, so, you know. I'm not the kind of person that would, you know, scour the whole world trying to find, I don't think. Boss for the Scarlet Night Rift is level 87, but you also have the EXP boost thing by a huge bunch. So I should be able to get up to around level 87 without too much time involved, I imagine. Oh yeah, that one. Man, it's been forever since I've played Kisara. How about you don't? How about you don't be so mean? Yeah, we'll just annihilate this, I guess. What were the other ones that I had equipped here? These ones. Well. Oh, that's the Healy thing. Whoops. How about you don't? How about you don't? How about you don't be such a mean dudo? How about you don't? Official saint rating with a party of one, apparently. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. I might just use my thingamabob right now, I think. I appreciate the raid. How'd the stream going? Welcome to the shenanigans here. This should take out Mr. Dudo, I believe. Yeah, it took out Mr. Dudo. Okay. That was impressive. If I'm not mistaken, there's the thing thingamabob. Commemorate that speed. There you go. And then we go. We got another skill tree. Indomitable Golden Line. Neat. So, maximum AG by 1. Neat. Proof of clearing advanced training that people came to call Kisara the Golden Line for valor and grace on the battlefield. Cool. Neat, neat. Could literally beat the rest of postgame within the next 1 to 2 hours. You really think I could pull it off? Because I was just planning on getting to like the next area and being able to do like some off-camera grinding until like the next time, you know. Is what I was thinking. But yeah, it was good. You're gonna want to see a bit more of Tales of Arise. Is it a game that you're thinking about potentially picking up by chance? And what was it that you were just streaming, if you don't mind me asking?
Hey, Alvin, what do you think of that chick over
I'm gonna
there?
Google where those
Doesn't look
books
like she really
are,
works out.
is what I'm gonna
I'm not
do to
talking
gather for that
about
quest.
muscles, you dummy.
But yeah, gonna head off to bed. Alright, appreciate you stopping by and hanging out, Anima. I hope you have an awesome rest of the night, and take care. But it's a bit expensive. Yeah, full-priced game there. And there's also the freaking multiple edition thingamabobs, which, like, I always pick up the highest edition of whatever game to, you know, for review purposes to say whether or not that stuff is worth it. I can tell you for sure, the freaking special and ultimate editions or whatever the heck, they're not worth it. They don't freaking do it. The standard version of the game is a-okay enough. Let's see here. So, Tales of Arise, book, quest, books? Locations I should look up. Maybe I'll go to the library really quickly first, just to see if you know, I have any other books that I collected without even realizing it. Maybe. Let's see her master art. I don't think that Dudo had enough health left to pull off her master art. I don't think so. Like, get that many attacks in before then. But yeah, playing some Apex Legends. Nice. I've only played Apex Legends a whole one time. It was when a you can say an old streamer friend of mine who goes by Otofu. He mainly does Dead by Daylight related stuff. There was a time that he was streaming like Apex Legends pretty regularly way back in the day, but eventually decided that did I go to the wrong level here? But eventually decided that he wasn't gonna stream it anymore. So as like a final stream, he was like, okay, anybody that wants to play Apex with me, freaking hop in and play Apex with me. And I went in and did a couple games with him. And for whatever reason, and the first time that I had ever played Apex Legends, yeah, so the entrance thing, Bob here. It said that I was the champion of last game. So it was like my first time having installed the game, and I was like hopping into it, and it was like, here's your champion of last game, Acoustic Harmonia. And I was like, what? I've never played this game before, but okay, cool. The game just recognized my unparalleled skill and marked me as the champion for last game. So there was that. That was pretty cool. At least it's not Train Simulator expensive. I remember you talking about that and how the freaking ludicrous amounts of DLC that game has. This game has a lot of DLC, but it's all freaking stupid stuff. Like, I love this game so much. I love basically everything about this game, except for the monetization. The in-game store for this game is absolute garbage. Like, so many DLCs are like, pay us like $5 and you'll get double the experience until the end of time. Pay us $5 and your consumable capacity will increase from like 15 to 99. Like all this stuff that's like just in-game boosts in a single player game, and it's so dumb. So I love this game, but I hate the monetization. Monetization freaking sucks. My goodness. 10k for all first party DLC. Wacky. This is your second season. First time you ever played any FPS. Gotcha. I've never played a whole lot of FPSs, like, much at all, but the one time that I played Apex was definitely pretty fun. Did I collect other books without realizing it then? Goodness, whoever would have guessed a book such as this existed in our world? Could it be that you graced us with your presence from another world entirely? I guess I got another book.
I guess.
She's definitely got a volume or two missing in her head library. That's what I've been telling you this whole time. Great. I won't lie. I rather like it when you look at me like that. Whoa! Wait, Elder Cloak? A cloak only higher Renin Astral Arts practitioners are permitted to wear. Many Renins train in the hopes of wearing their own one day. Thanks? What? I must admit, you're quite the stupendous reader. Never would I have imagined there could be such an avid book collector here on Dana. I was so certain nobody loved books as much as I, but it appears I've met my match. Did I collect them all? Do I not have to get any more? That'd be really nice then. I feel so inadequate.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal, you know? Look at this owl on my head, isn't it great?
Yeah.
She's right. There's a lot of other stuff to enjoy aside from reading books all the time, you know? Like playing video games. Are you trying to console me? That's so sweet of you. Perhaps you could teach me just what you mean exactly. Absolutely, I'd love
You
to.
dummy.
Damn it, Law.
Oh,
I can tell you two are rather close to one another. Make sure to take good care of him for me, alright? Oh, I'll take care of him, alright. You have my word. I'm so envious of you, truly. Yeah, I collected them all without need. Okay, I'm really glad I came here instead of like before Googling where the other books were, because I had them all,
And then
apparently.
she has to come along
The Devil
and-
Arms book. Huh.
hey, you're
Interesting.
A little red there. You
Cool.
working
Well,
on
that quest is done then.
or-
Sweet.
You dummy.
What did I do?
So we now have the pancake recipe. I still don't know where you get like the ice cream recipe though. I'm not sure where you do that. Wait, I have a... There's a quest here in Vicent that I never accepted. I guess I'll go accept it. Oh, maybe it's because it only just now appeared after clearing that book quest? Maybe? But yeah, you have to finish a
You made it
quest,
here in
Donna's
one
Tastiest
piece.
Pancake, that shows up in Menancia of Vicent Inn. Oh, is it this one? But it only shows up after you complete Kisara's initiation. Oh!
Pancakes.
So I unlocked this quest by doing the training grounds a little bit ago. Okay. Also just, okay, yeah, all my health is full and stuff like that. Okay. So this quest, huh?
Filled with equal parts compassion and passion, always ready to boldly rescue anyone from the perils of the munchies.
I guess this one's fully voiced.
Delectable, ineffable Dohalim pancakes. Get 'em while they're hot.
That's quite the sales pitch.
This is all new to me as well, I assure you.
Why, if it isn't Lord Dohalim himself? Care for a pancake, my lord?
Might as well have some while we're here.
Indeed. However, I'm not sure how I feel about eating my own visage in front of the populace.
At least let me show you how to make them.
Are we gonna unlock a recipe for Dohalim pancakes that are different from
Also
regular
teach you the most
pancakes?
important part, how to draw Lord Dohalim.
Oh, this sounds like pure gold. I'm game.
Hey, we should make some pancakes right now.
They were drawing Dohalim's face back there. That seems like a handy trick to keep in your back pocket.
The recipe's light on ingredients, and a little extra work could bring the flavor right out.
Great, then let's make some together. Our very own personalized pancakes.
Sure, I got this.
You're out, Alphin. I don't need spicy pancakes. You're out too, Kisara. You'd win easily.
Win what? Is it a competition?
Yes, a contest between me, Shion, and Dohalim.
Wait, what? I'm more of an eating specialist.
You can say that again.
Huh. I accept any and all challenges.
Great. Then I'll be the judge.
I can gather the ingredients.
Okay, then it's on.
Hey, what about me?
Poor Law. Poor guy. Start quest Donna's Tastiest Pancake.
Maybe we'll have some luck finding. what
Okay,
we
learn how to
need
fix
for.
pancakes, consult with Bogdell at Faria Ranch. Okay? Wait. So, I guess we'll go to the ranch here first, and we'll, is this where we're collecting the ingredients from? And then,
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind.
let's have a little chat here. Oh, well, look who it is. A long time no see. Good to see you. I'm here to grab some things, if you don't mind. Oh, not at all. Take as much as you like. Help yourself.
Thanks.
Thanks for that. Now we can get to making some pancakes.
Oh,
Oh, pancakes, you say? I don't know why in my head for a brief moment, I imagined this escalating into that freaking SpongeBob chocolate scene. Where it's just like chocolate, except with pancakes for whatever reason is what popped into my head. I love mine thick and lathered with whipped cream. I hate whipped cream. I don't know if I've ever said it on stream before. I know a lot of people really, really like whipped cream. I hate whipped cream. You know, if you add I sort of know how it's pronounced, but I sort of don't. But, gosh darn it. It makes the dough nice and fluffy. And there ain't no better whipped cream than the kind made from the cow's milk here.
whoa.
This must be an expert in the field.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to find out once and for all.
Do they
whose
have the
pancakes reign
Pancakes
supreme.
made now then?
I guess he's emceeing now.
Let's hear some thoughts from Kisara.
Is
on
that how
judge.
MC is spelled?
Indeed. This
I've
is
never
a
seen
highly
it
eclectic
spelled out
group of
before.
competitors. I look forward to seeing what they produce for us today.
Expectations sure are running high. And here comes Shion with her entry.
I applied all of my know-how to this and put extra care into the visual presentation.
Well,
Oh, they did freaking graphics for
Nothing
this
wrong with
quest.
Shion holding her head high. Let's see how it tastes.
Some of these panels are interesting how they formulate
What?
them.
I mixed in some candy that tingles the tongue.
Oh, Pop Rocks.
I see. It's creative. I'll give it that.
I never really liked Pop
But
Rocks.
it's quite, a mouthful, as it were. It might be too sweet.
Well, I should hope so. I put in as much food and sugar as I could. It should provide 3 days worth of nourishment.
Handy pancake.
3 days worth?
our judge has been left stunned.
And not in a good way.
Now it's time for the Lord himself.
Here is what I made.
What the?
Dohaline pancakes.
I can't believe he actually did the art.
He's the one that
Go on.
did the
Relish my
Dohaline
crowning
pancake.
achievement to your heart's content.
I love how there's a graphic with
Well,
it.
don't mind if I do.
No, his
Not
face.
even a moment's pause.
Are those peas in it?
There's some strange liquid leaking out of this.
Indeed. I gathered delicacies the world over and packed them all in. That's what makes my masterpiece so good. Pancakes are overrated anyways.
And you're out.
Defeat.
Poor
And
guy.
just like that, his lordship is disqualified.
What do I do? I just made regular old pancakes.
And that's what's gonna win, right?
So eccentric. And mine
Too
is
eccentric.
so... How am I supposed to follow their acts?
Rinwell, you're up.
Okay, I'm coming. Just putting on some finishing touches.
This is like one of those cooking shows.
Poodle.
They're gonna start counting down and put the knife
Your
down.
face.
What?
Are you sure?
What is this quest?
Well, okay.
You gonna freaking stamp it?
I'll never forget you, Hoodle.
What?
Yeah!
And throw him at the pancake?
Huh?
Okay, made it. Here you go.
Oh no, you didn't. Never mind. Let's see what Judge Kisara thinks.
Let's see. It's nice and soft around the edges, and yet there's a hoodle face firmly imprinted in the middle. The contrast of fluffiness and firmness is simply fascinating. And there's a sweet texture that's nicely offset by the jam's tartness. That, and it's the strangest thing, it gives me this odd sense of ardor and conviction. I give this a perfect winning score.
Rinwell takes the title!
Looks like you reign supreme over pancakedom.
Pancakedom?
I don't understand. I thought I'd gotten the look and taste perfect. What could I have done wrong? Huh? Where's Kisara?
She took off running to burn off the food she ate.
I may have done her a disservice. I guess I was only thinking about what I personally would want to eat.
You know, these other ones are actually pretty good. I could go for more of this texture and salty sweetness.
I agree. Still, they pale next to Rinwell's pancakes.
Yeah, no question there.
In fact, I would love to partake in them again sometime. Whatever gave it such a fright?
Don't worry about it. I'll draw all of your faces next time.
I can't wait.
You just draw them, right?
Was that the quest? You acquired Shion's pancakes recipe. pancake dish Shion worked tirelessly to make. Inside it are candies that pop when eaten, and with them an obscene amount of calories. Yeah, I love the chat's scrolled up a decent bit now, but that one, oh, I can see it over here on this window here. From Mortis saying Shion channeled America, where it was like the freaking 3 days worth of nutrition in like the one meal. It's like, yeah, just channeling America there. Gordon Ramsay's gonna break through the dimensional barrier. Imagine. Gordon Ramsay gonna break through into the multiverse. You call yourself a chef? Take your jacket and screw off. Yeah. Dohalim pancake recipe. Oh, achievement unlocked, globe-trotting foodie. What Steam achievement did I just get? Acquire 30 kinds of non-DLC recipes. The quest for tasty meals spans every corner of Dana. A beautiful, elegant pancake dish made by the former Lord of Menancia. Strange juices drip out of it, but supposedly it tastes decent. Hoodle pancakes recipe. Breakfast dish Hoodle assembled by some sheer miracle. Since then, he's refined his craft and keeps trying to hoist it onto the others. Well, we got the thingamabob. Okay then.
You better not come back.
Oh, you can like chase off rats and stuff from the farm. I didn't know that was a thing you could do, but apparently it's a thing that you can do. Well, that was